Hello, my wonderful friends. How are you doing today? Bloons Tower Defense Battles. Today we're going to be playing without any farms. It's extremely hard to do that. I really love farms. I'm really a huge fan of farms, and making me not play with farms stresses me out a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I think playing without farms is just a bad idea. So, just as a recommendation, play with farms. It's a good thing to do. It's going to help you out a lot. But I shall try without them today. What are our other towers going to be, though? Submarine. If you ever get the chance to use a submarine, I highly recommend it. Today a cannon is actually not a bad idea, and I will still stick with the Dart Monkey. He's cam protection, and he's always just a good tower to have. Early game, mid game, late game is always good. Spike Factory, actually this is the level where you can actually probably use a Spike Factory just a little bit. Especially if you use something like a cannon. But I shall not do that just yet. I will start off with a submarine. How many can we fit in here? I really don't know. And actually, you know what, why not? We'll get a freaking Spike Factory. Just kind of lame with the stupid recycling bins right there. Alright, so let's get those balloons going. When I don't go with farms, of course, I always love to go for any sort of decent balloon eco that I can get. Depending on the level, I go anywhere from about 300 to about 500. I usually try not to go beyond 500 because I'm really pushing my limits there about surviving around 13, because most people are going to rush you on level 13. Now this guy's being really, really silly. He's dying against red balloons, which is kind of sad. I'm kind of dying against red balloons as well, but not nearly as bad as he is. And I'll keep on rushing here, guys. Just hopefully my Spike Factory can take care of a lot of these balloons, man. Now the Spike Factory's been having a lot of help, but yeah, he actually did. Now Pugs for Life, which is a silly name, by the way, Pugs. Pugs. They're such a stupid dog. If you have a pug, I no offense, but I just feel like they're just when you look at them, they just look stupid. They don't look very smart. They could be smart, they just don't look smart. My dog is actually really smart, believe it or not. She's, I believe, we don't really know what breed she is, but we think she's a quote-unquote Shiparki. Again, if you haven't heard of that, it's probably because not very many people have. Alright, so this guy did end up defending all those red balloons and everything. Good for him. He did lose a lot of lives, though, about 60. And right now, how are we doing? I still am kind of being a little bit risky, I suppose. If this guy started rushing me with greens or something, I'd probably be in a little bit of trouble. But I still want to get that 400. Alright. Whoop, 400 exactly. So let's see what we can do. First thing I'm going to do is get my submarine going with airburst darts. Probably a little bit better upgrade to get than the cannon, to be honest. And there we go. We get airburst darts now. And I will indeed get the advanced intel as well. Just cause it can. 500 bucks, it'll be helpful, especially when those Rigo rainbows and stuff come out. Especially Rigo yellows or just anything in general along those lines. They can be kind of crazy. So the main thing is, you have to realize that you kind of have to, if you don't go with farms, you kind of have to pick either defense or rush. And that's kind of the sad thing about it. Because normally, I try and get my defense going. As soon as I have good enough defense to defend, then I start thinking about different rushes I can do. But in these cases, not quite. So anyways, this guy's going for a weird yellow rush against me. I am going to indeed get this guy on close and get him up to a 3rd tier cluster bomb. So that's easily going to take care of this yellow rush. And now he's kind of in a poop shoot right now. He's definitely in a poop shoot because he just spent $1 billion on a rush, and now he's got pretty much nothing to defend level 13. So we're going to definitely win in level 13. I don't see really any ways around us losing in level 13. I'll get this. Cha-cha-cha. The biggest rush you can probably send out is about $1,000, $2,000 tops, you know, and we can easily defend that with a submarine and a few little dart monks in here. My camera protection is actually quite bad. I'll have to get a Juggernaut if I really want to, but I'll just send out one of these and 2 of these. And let's see what we can do with these things. He is trying to defend them. Is he doing a pretty good job at it? Yeah, you know what? He actually did a pretty good job. 2 lightning wizards and a ninja. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I did waste about $2,000. Wow. Wow, man. I didn't even have to use this battle energy. I'm so upset with my farms. I'm not obviously a non-farm player. But I do things just to make you guys happy. So I'm actually going to get my Juggernaut going here. I've got at least a catapult for now. I can get a Juggernaut in a few seconds. And I have to be careful mostly on level 18. I might be able to defend a Moab or 2. But if he sends out billions of them, I'd probably just send out a really quick sell everything and send out some Rigo ceramics or something against this guy. That'd probably be my best bet. You know what? Since this guy's not going to rush me with any Rigo or Camelets or anything, I suppose the best thing to do right now would be to get some more Dart Monkeys. This is my plan, guys. 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to send out one Moab and see what it does against him, because he's obviously got a terrible thing. And I'm going to try and get my defense up so he doesn't want to rush me, but he might actually rush me the Moab right on back. Hopefully with Battle Entry, though, I can easily defend it. But junk. Alright, so there we go. The Moab's on his side. With one ninja, could he possibly get enough Moab popping power? I severely doubt it. I wonder what he's going to do. Probably going to lose. Oh, he's sending out a Moab against me. I'll use my Battle Entry. I'll hopefully defend this thing. And check it out. Easily rocked that thing, and the Moab is actually going to go right through his defense. Hugged for Life has been defeated. He actually went for 2 Moabs against me. That's $3,000. He should have sent that. He should have set that up as a defense, right? He should have. So we did all right that first game. The second game, hopefully we'll get just as lucky, and somebody won't go farms against us. But if they go farms against us, it's going to be a little bit difficult thing to do. This level, I'll go with the ninja. I always go submarines. Let's go with something else. We'll go boat, and then I still am going to stick with my dart monkeys, friends. And let's see what we got. We get a mortar. Helpful, kind of, a little bit. I kind of went with a lot of camo detection towers, because I was a little bit afraid, to be honest. So if I went with like boomerangs or something instead, that might have been a little bit better thing to do if I had a mortar as well. So how are we going to start this off? I think the best thing to start off with is indeed a dart monkey plus a ninja. We're going to get one of each. I'll just put him right in the middle, I guess. We're in the middle. He can hit all sides, so just leaving him a little bit more range probably will help you out a little bit. But I'm going to get a triple darts, put him on last, just so he gets rid of all of those grouped balloons if he does decide to rush me with any of them. Alright, here we go, and we're just keep on flowing with these red balloons. He actually did something a little bit silly right there. He went with a wizard and a submarine instead of going with either a lightning wizard or an airburst darts. He should have just went for one or the other. And that is going to lead him to actually getting the lightning in time. Whoa! I'm a little bit surprised by that. Good for him, though. I guess because he's not going any eco at all. He's not going... Oh, he is going a little bit of eco now. Alright. Check it out. Dart Monkey easily taking down most of these red balloons, and then the ninja will hopefully clean up any extra balloons that might want to come through. But the blues are going to be a little bit of a different story. If he starts rushing with blues and pinks, I'll have to get a higher level ninja or another 0-3 Dart Monkey. Alright. Alright, man. It's getting crazy. How much eco am I going to go on this? Well, I think I'm going to go with right around the same amount this time as I did last time. So there we go. We got these blues. I'm going to put this guy on last as well. Last. Hopefully I won't lose too many lives here. Hopefully. And it looks like, nope, yep, nope, yep, we are. Alright, we did it, no lives lost. Doesn't really matter that much, but honestly, 7 medallion sometimes just sounds nice to have. So yeah, definitely not going to go anything beyond 400. 400 is more than enough. In fact, it might even be too much. And whenever you're thinking about this stuff, I know a lot of people don't really think about this that often, or really even care about it most of the time. But I do like to mention it every once in a while. Realistically, the best way to have the max amount of money that you could have had is to right before a big rush or a big defense, you want to have about 2.5 minutes in between when you stop your eco and when the first rush comes. So technically, I stopped at about 2 minutes. So if 4.5 minutes is when the big rush happened, that would be like my max eco compared to everything else. And then like late game, I'd be better off than not having that much eco, if that makes sense. So, that being said, by the time we get to level 13, it's probably going to be only like 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So realistically, I'm a little behind. I could have had more money if I stopped earlier, but I don't want to go late game and have a lot less money than I could have had. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it does. It's a little bit complicated. If it is, I'm sorry. I do my best to try and explain it, but it's really hard to explain it without like a graph or like a diagram or something stupid like that. So what am I going to do? I'm actually going to go for a 3rd tier ninja right here, actually. Right here. A flash bomb ninja. So this is where it's going to get kind of crazy, guys. If he does instead of rush me right now, it'd be absolutely crazy. Now, this guy's defense is actually pretty weird. It's kind of hard to explain how weird it is. He's got farms, wizards, and submarines. I don't know what his 4th tower is. Oh, the sharpshooter gets just cuz, man. Just cuz. But as far as our defense goes, honestly, 3 dart monkeys plus one of those guys, not bad. Honestly, if I use my battle engine, I can defend just about anything. I just gotta be careful because I have to decide if I'm gonna use my battle engine pretty quick or not. As far as getting more eco right now, in a flash battle, I'd say, oh yeah, get as much eco as you want. But in a mobile version battle, I would say just save your money, to be honest, because you're probably not gonna go beyond level 20. or 22, most likely. Depending on who you're playing, obviously. But without that farms, ooh man, yeah, you don't want to go anywhere beyond those few levels here. So how we doing? We're doing all right. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of bad about this stuff. If I do go for that Moab rush, he might be able to defend it. So I think I might wait till the BFBs. I might have to. I mean, he's only got 4 farms. That's like $4,000 built up. He's only getting about $400 per round, which is more than me, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to wait till that BFB. If he does try to rush me, I think I could defend it though. I think so. What I'd do is I'd probably get a Balloon Sabotage, and then try and get a 4th tier left-sided Ninja up if I can. Even if I have to sell a Dart Monkey, I'd rather get a 4th tier Ninja rather than nothing. And then I could sell my Balloon Sabotage if I really wanted to, even though I kind of want to keep him because he is a 3rd tier Ninja, and 3rd tier Ninjas in the mobile version are actually really, really good to use. So this guy is indeed spamming a lot of submarines. What does that mean? Well, that means that the Moabs and stuff are actually kind of hard for him to kill, believe it or not. You do have to go for a pretty reasonable-sized rush. And I hope that I can take them down. Obviously, the submarines are kind of low, and he's getting a lot of farm money, by the way. Alright, so I think we're going to go for it, guys. A double BFB rush. What do you think? Triple BFB rush? Wait a few seconds, we'll go for a double, I think. I think I have to go for the triple. Oh, wait a few seconds, go for a triple. Use a little bit more money on these things. Alright. So let's get this guy up first. Blue Jitsu! Alright, we're just gonna double it up. I cannot defend with those 2 things. So we have to do a double BFB. Hopefully it's enough. I know my defense is not perfect, but hopefully it's good enough, guys. Let's hope so. Honestly, this is a rush that I didn't really want to have to do, but I was forced to because he has farms and I have Blue Nico, and there's just no way Blue Nico can compete. Alright, I mean, it's honestly looking not too bad at the moment. That's a lot of Moabs going through on his side. I think I might have to do another one. He didn't use his battle engine yet, though, so that's kind of interesting. Battle engine! Yeah! What? I think I pressed the medallions button, but I'm pretty sure we won that game. I'm pretty sure I accidentally pressed one of the things when I was tapping all the stuff all over the place. But we do end up surviving that game, barely. He actually rushed me with a bunch of camo balloons right at the end there, so I was kind of surprised by it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Obviously, we had a rough time without the farms. And I'm not going to continue to do this because I don't like it. But I just wanted to show you guys that, like, farms really do help out compared to normal. It's just like you don't have enough money to do anything. Thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.